I'm Lucy Tiger, and today I'm going to take this 7x5x3 room and give it a makeover for every decade from the 1900s through the 2020s. Is that even possible? Well, let's find out. Let's start with the early 1900s, sometimes known as the Edwardian period. Edwardian design tended to be lighter, more spacious, and more relaxed than its Victorian predecessor. Popular during this time was the Art Nouveau style, which featured organic motifs and soft flowing lines. This room has a soft palette of light blue terracotta, quartz, oak wood, in-stone bricks, and pale moss. It's difficult to get organic curves in Minecraft, but we do have a few options. We have a glow lichen drape on this table, looking like a lace tablecloth. We also have these floral motif banners. Our sofa has an asymmetrical back that suggests a curve. And finally, the curvaceous lily of the valley is the perfect Art Nouveau touch. I think this room feels light, airy, and elegant, if a little old-fashioned. Next, we have the 1910s. A design aesthetic popular during this period was the arts and crafts movement. Characteristics of arts and crafts include natural materials like stone and wood, emphasis on craftsmanship instead of mass production, simple forms, and nature-inspired motifs. This room features harmonious terracottas, warm-tone acacia wood, and simple, clean lines in the furniture. The exposed decorative beams speak to craftsmanship, and the bookshelf is built in, which was a popular technique during this era. I put copper bars and a trapdoor behind the windows to give the illusion of small stained glass panes, and this nature-inspired banner is the perfect finishing touch. Overall, I think this room has a delightful, warm, and artistic feel. Next is the 1920s. Say 1920s, and most people will probably think of Art Deco. This opulent design style was popular during this decade and featured bold geometric designs, use of modern materials like chrome and glass, and an overall embellished and opulent look. This room has a palette of blush white terracotta, ivory bone blocks, slate-colored cyan terracotta, and black terracotta, which is dramatic without being too severe. The furniture suggests streamlined shapes and gentle curves, while pops of blackstone provide contrast. Fun touches include the phonograph in the corner and the black and white geometric art hanging over the couch. I think this room feels elegant and modern with just a touch of drama. Next is the 1930s. During this period, you'll see a lot of Bauhaus design influence. Bauhaus was a revolutionary German art school and artistic movement known for its minimalist, geometric, and functionalist aesthetic. It often featured bright primary colors, too. This room has a happy color block design featuring mixes of metal and glass and simple, clean shapes with no elaborate decoration. The Bauhaus-inspired banners are a fun touch above the fireplace, and large floor-to-ceiling windows let the natural light pour in. Overall, this room has a bright, fresh, and energetic feel. Next is the 1940s. Since this decade was largely defined by World War II, interior design in the 1940s was often resourceful, patriotic, and family-oriented. Wartime brought scarcity, so repairing and making do were essential. The colors in this room are a little more muted, with clay blocks for the bluish-gray walls, strip bamboo for the mustard yellow curtains. We do have some pops of bright color, like the Rosie the Riveter We Can Do It poster and the American flag. We have lots of family seating in this room centered around the radio. The Chesterfield-style sofa features homemade patchwork pillows, and the walls have a whole collection of family photos. The desk over here has supplies for letter writing and even a mini victory garden with edible plants. We even have a board game with little pieces and a spinner, suggesting that kids were playing in this room. Finally, we have our blackout shade for air raid drills. Overall, this room feels cozy and homey, despite the circumstances. Next up, the 1950s. Mid-century modern, or MCM, design was booming by the 1950s. Like the earlier Bauhaus movement, it emphasized clean lines, organic curves, and a lack of embellishment. MCM houses often have large floor-to-ceiling windows and open layouts. Here we have pale yellow instone and slate gray toff that are punched up by vibrant pops of pink, red, yellow, and mint green. You'll notice that the carpet is now wall-to-wall instead of an area rug over wood flooring. We also have wood paneling, a black and white television set, a Western-style painting — cowboys and Westerns were a big deal in the 50s — and even a Rothko-style color field painting over the couch. Overall, this room feels bright and inviting. Next up is the 1960s, where design style tended to be bold and playful, with focus on individuality and conversational spaces. I'm going to be honest here, I originally had lime glazed terracotta walls for an over-the-top psychedelic vibe. I toned things down a bit, but still kept it energetic with the yellow glazed terracotta wallpaper, avocado-colored carpeting, and punchy pieces like this orange resin brick couch and a pink coral shag rug. Special 1960s touches include a color television, record player, and Warhol-style pop art. Our homeowners might have even had a bit of a hippie side with their large collection of houseplants and beaded curtains. Overall, this room feels energetic and comfortable at the same time. Now we're at the 1970s. 1970s design often included mixes of bright and earthy tones, lots of patterns, more shag carpeting, and natural materials like wood and wicker. This room takes the gold and avocado color palette from the 60s room and makes it a bit moodier. We have another shag carpet and a sunken conversation pit for our modular sofa. Our tech continues to advance with a large TV and stereo system that includes an early model VHS player. 70s touches include macrame wall art, a wall phone, and a lava lamp. Please make sure you have fire spread off before trying this one. Overall, this room feels very calm and sophisticated. Now we're in my decade of birth, the 1980s. There are many ways you could go with 1980s design. You could do neon or pastel, bold graphic, or sweet florals. Previous designs like Art Deco even came back in trends like wavy shapes and luxe finishes. For this room, I drew upon my own childhood memories of homes decorated in the 80s and went with beachy pastels. I remember wallpaper borders being popular, so we have a pink glazed terracotta along the top of our mushroom block walls. We've got a striped prismarine brick couch, a purple easy chair, and in-stone curtains to give us a feminine and serene color scheme. Fun 80s touches are the beige carpet, skylights, and TV set complete with NES and Super Mario. Overall, this room feels airy, comfortable, and homey. Next up, the 1990s. 1990s design was a transition period. Things were moving away from the excess of the 80s and towards a more relaxed and eclectic aesthetic. There were lots of neutral palettes, bold colored accents, saturated colors, and light-toned woods. For this room, I went with a Friends vibe. We have a bold palette of red mangrove, purplish terracottas, and cyan, with light-toned woods and a graphic black and white checkered carpet. Special 90s touches include stenciled vines, a basket of flowers, and the centerpiece of the room, a massive entertainment system, complete with a Nintendo 64. Overall, I think this room feels happy and energetic. Now we have the 2000s. There were so many ways you could go with 2000s, but I beelined for the outrageously colorful and futuristic Y2K aesthetic. We have a flat-screen TV, PS2, Game Boy Color, iMac computer, motivational wall art, and, my favorite part, a large inflatable chair. This room feels like me as a teenager, and all the excitement and energy that came with a new millennium. Now we're at the 2010s. To be honest, the 2010s didn't excite me much. Everything seemed to be neutrals with open floor plans. Modern farmhouse and industrial chic were popular during this decade, and things had a more minimalistic vibe. This room is mostly neutral colors. Both paintings have been adjusted to fit the wall space with my patented fudge-it method, and overall the room just has a grown-up vibe. The only playful element is, of course, the PS4 in the corner. Thank goodness for that. The large curved sofa and sliding glass doors give the place an open, expansive feel. And finally, we have the 2020s. Remember pandemic lockdown? For this room, I chose a cottagecore theme. Economic and societal pressures drove us to long for a simpler, more sustainable time that may or may not have actually existed the way we were imagining. We have a cheerful color palette of pink terracotta wallpaper with dainty flowers, a weathered copper couch, and a golden brown toned tasseled carpet. Vintage touches include the skirted table, antique sewing machine, lace doily and curtain panels, and the American Gothic style villager portrait. There's even a little indoor herb garden. This room feels relaxed and homey, which is the most any of us could hope for during the early 2020s. There you have it, 120 years of history via 13 Minecraft interiors. How did I do? Let me know in the comments which interiors were your favorites or which ones you think I totally butchered. Until next time, love you, bye!
Lucy 大吾